I'm I.Steve and I'm back with a new episode. Who is I.Steve? Well, I.Steve, so me, I am I'm a gay guy actually. And I make certain videos on the LGBTQIA plus community topic, on mental health awareness, on mental health, on psychology, and on different various topics about our daily life and our daily lives. So actually, I was inspired to create this channel alongside with my uh, Spotify podcast because I wanted to see more colorful content, more colorful like videos about certain topics considering the LGBTQIA plus community, about videos considering a relationship dynamic, relationship fails, relationship um, problematics, relationship issues, and all that we are actually surrounded in our life, daily. So I actually wanted to create a video on this um, this topic on cheating. Why do we cheat? So I want to just begin with this question. But before I begin, I actually want to present myself. So I am a master's student in psychology and psychotherapy. I am actually from Eastern Europe, um, and I am a gay guy, as I said. So yeah, it is actually my passion. This is my passion. This is my true passion. And if you like my videos, please, you can also give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because it is very appreciated. And this is the only source by I can make my videos further. So let's just dive in a little more deeper into this question that I have actually put. So why do we cheat? And I want to just to emphasize this part that actually um, I want to look through certain certain areas, considering this topic of cheating and infidelity. So I would like to see more of the patterns that we meet by using the online dating platforms in the LGBTQIA plus community. And yeah, I actually started this video by just asking the question, why do we cheat? Well, um, yeah, nobody knows. Nobody actually knows why do we cheat. We have certain perspective about cheating, and we have certain um, maybe interpretations and yeah, certain opinions about this topic of cheating, which is a big word. Cheating, everybody, we all, or the majority, just really is fearful about this cheating part because it is huge and heavy. I know it is huge and heavy. And what I what I've experienced from my personal dating journey, I would say that on the online dating platforms, uh, we have this anonymous tendency to just blend in, to just not to not be vocal about our needs and wants, and what do we actually value in a partner. What kind of connection do we want to establish with um, with our possible connections, with our possible partners. What kind of connection do we want to maintain? What kind of connection do we want to initiate? We have this tendency on the online platforms to just wait for the other person to just respond, to just initiate, to just say something about certain topics, and then we get along like saying, yeah, me too, totally, just this is what I want, this is what I just need. Yeah, of course, just as you said. Which is actually a nice way to just yeah, just get along with somebody. But actually, you are allowed to have your opinions, also when you're interacting with somebody. And I think it is like so easy to just, how do I put it, to just not to fix the problem when we actually, okay, we went on dates, we have something much more much more durable, much more we have created something together, a relationship dynamic, or a situationship, or how do they call it these days, and we actually want to create together something that lasts, something that's meaningful for the both of us. And what happens when some of us, we do cheat? What happens then? Like, what are the intentions behind this? What are those motives that actually just help us create a scenario when we actually cheat on somebody? Why do we cheat? As I said, we have very, very colorful reasons, like air quotes, colorful reasons why we actually resort to cheating. I think I would say that communication, not enough communication, or communication which is which is not working, in a sense that it is not comprehensible for the both party, or maybe it is more like complaining, complain, and not enough doing, you see. And the other party, the other partner, just gets fed up and actually want to do something reckless, actually want to do something which is more enjoyable, exciting, and new. And yeah, I think this is also very interesting to just mention, when we have certain needs and we have this fantasy, to just create something new with somebody, to just have this porn fantasy, maybe, if you prefer, this porn fantasy, to just have sex with a new person, because that's so interesting, right? And so new. And it can be marketed as this way, but guess what? We all have desires. We all want to explore new territories and pleasures. But what happens when you actually have a partner with whom you get to talk about these things and to just try to figure it out together by having intimate conversations, by having to talk about needs and pleasures and fantasies together? If you have this tendency to just, I don't know, I don't want to talk about this with my partner because he or she will actually judge me or shame me, or say that I am, I don't know, I have really not real fantasies, or how do you say them? So my fantasies are ridiculous or childish or pornish and all that, actually when we are in a relationship, it's a benefit of being in a relationship. We get to grow with our partner or our partners if you're in a polyamory situation. So by openly communicating, we get to create a dialogue. We get to open up a discussion about, hey, I'm really sorry, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I keep fantasizing about cheating on you because, I don't know, I watched the porn and now I'm turned on by this idea to cheat on you with somebody. I know it's difficult. I know it's a hard conversation. But could be this an alternative maybe to not cheat, to just openly discuss, like vulnerably and openly discuss these internal dialogues that we have with our partners. I think from my perspective it is like a doable way to just reach out, to just create emotional and cognitive intimacy with your partner, and a spiritual one when you actually engage in a what if situation, because you don't know actually what the other person has in his or her mind. Maybe he or she has certain fantasies, doubts, certain ideas that could enhance this situation. By presenting your ideas, by presenting your fears maybe, or fantasies, insecurities, you get to have an adult approach. Communication. Yes, I know communication. Because I say this in possibly all of my videos, but communication, open communication, it is like key to just see what the other person feels and how does the other person see this kind of topic. Okay, hiding behind desires, yes, it is like also like a big part, because for some of the couples, some of the gay couples, or maybe the straight couples, it could be an alternative. If you don't want to end the relationship, just open up, just try new experiences with your partner if that's what they want to experience as well, because you don't want to force somebody to force your experience on somebody, to force your ideas on somebody, because that's not relationship actually. That's dictatorship, and we don't want that in a relationship, do we? I don't think we want that. So, alternatives to cheating. Can the acts of infidelity be prevented, and how? Well, we can express, as I said, negative emotions, shame, as I said, and fantasies. We get to do that with the partner whom we are, whom we are actually open, and with whom we actually have created a safe space to discuss. And what happens when we actually meeting with a new person? Well, by setting boundaries, by setting actually a comfortable and nice space about these things. Okay, do I want to be monogamous? Do you want to be monogamous? How do we want to create this connection together? What kind of input do you have? How do you want to act in this relationship? What kind of needs do you have from me? What is your opinion? What is your truest and honest opinion about cheating? You can ask actually your connection, your soon-to-be partner, the person whom you are dating. You can actually ask these questions, because guess what? It is actually a difficult conversation, as I mentioned before. It is a difficult conversation, but does this have a benefit to it? Yes, by opening up. So the benefit would be the opening up. You get to see the other person more closely. You get to meet halfway. Even if you or your partner or soon-to-be partner have like a lot of insecurities and a lot of shame and a lot of doubt and a lot of fear to talk about this, you always get to just speak from your heart and from an honest place. And yes, just have an open conversation. And actually we can also just ask this question, because this is like also like a really important part of this journey. What happens when actually one of the partners just cheated, and how do we work through this difficult situation like cheating? Well, in this part, this is actually the last part of this video, I would say that counseling, um, like asking for asking for help from a therapist, from when open-hearted communication does not work anymore, and actually one of the partners have cheated. Yeah, involving a third party can be actually beneficial, but here I would like to make it clear that actually both partners have to be on the same page, and both partners have to work on this relationship in order to just make it, to build the trust again, to build that common shared space. I know it's hard. I know it can be like really difficult, but I believe that if we put the necessary energy and the necessary emotions and all the necessary work, we can make this work. You can make actually a relationship work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a nice day. Take care. Bye.